Hello, friend, and welcome to Epic Pride Gaming. I am Classic Gamer, and this is a brand new playthrough of Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. I am excited. I have been wanting to play this game for a long time. Like I said, Fridays are gonna be kind of like a truly variety day, maybe. Like, I'll find something. If I like it, I'll keep playing. If I don't, I'll try something new. I may go back to like a oldie but a goodie game that I'm really enjoying offline. So, I'm gonna go dive deep in Sherlock Holmes. This is a prequel. This is like the origin story for Sherlock, and I'm super excited because it's just gonna be like very heavy investigation. I have to dress up, not my usual self. Dress up because it's Sherlock. What's up, Hales? It's elementary, my dear. Yes, yes. And yeah, so I'm super excited. So let's get it going. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Join the chat, hang out with us. All right, here we go. New game. Let's go. Chapter 1. A mother's love. Ask the receptionist about my room. Silverton is home to the bravest, strongest, and most fearsome citizens of the island. Always watch. To pin evidence to the screen, press X. Press any to continue. Let's go. Maybe I'll switch.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
To be different.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
I don't know. Let's put it back.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Traveling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said.
The brother.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
Worth
And
it.
if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
I feel like I need to do this cosplay. I feel like I have to do a Sherlock cosplay. Nessa, what's up? All these fancy pants. What's really cool about this is that this is a Ukrainian game, so support Ukraine, people. Support Ukraine. Gotta ask the reception about Mama. Good way of letting the police officers know they're incompetent by helping them to let them know they're incompetent. I love that. Dead end, the Mind Palace is your compass in an intricate web of crime. Check it out if you don't know what to do next. Mind Palace, that reminds me of that other game. Cordona's history of occupation has brought many ethnicities to one small. I was gonna say there were some black people there. Sometimes the mixture is explosive. The first written mentions of Cordona appeared around 500 BC in the poems of ancient Greek writers like Aeschylus. I said, I look hot. Oh, this is right, cute, man. I used to dress like this for work when I was like back in the day. I was like, and then somebody mentions like you kind of look like a valet, and I was like, So I may have to switch it up. I know not you. Yes, no, but I love you all the same. Sherlock is afraid of water. If he falls in, he'll black out. For real? I didn't realize that about him. Is that just because of the game? Old City is the old district that has insulated centuries-old tradition. Okay, press button to continue. Let's do this. I just kept on getting
Hey, Sherry,
reading.
come on, catch up.
Okay, so
Yes,
new
yes.
case. Welcome to the game. Use L to move around and press A to interact with objects. All right, cool. Getting used to this. Can I run? Well, I can take a picture. Oh, I'm a photographer. No, Sherlock has a drowning. He has? I had no idea. That was... Oh, girl, you got spidey sense. Oh, we gotta inspect you, bitch. You smoking. Welsh artist, friendly. Collects fern. Look at you deducing all of that. How can you tell? Is it by the way that he holds his cigarette? By his outfit? Look at you all like... sharp. Turkish? What? No, what was that?
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Turkish servant, sympathetic, accommodating. Alright. What about our friend? Concordian noble. Italian actress. Mild heartstrong. Oh, you can tell that? Sympathetic. I read a lot of Sherlock, and especially earlier serials that were printed in newspapers were recently in school. Concordian noble. Blind in the right eye. He's friendly. Okay. I don't think I can run.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
I hear ya.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden.
I'm getting used.
Follow the sound of my voice.
I'm getting used to everything. Oh, I can run. All right, cool. All right. Hello, sir.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Oh, will do.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Signature. That's sus. I'm just gonna treat everybody like suspicious. Like Italian receptionist, he's polite, affable. English physician, harms animals, you freak. I'm gonna get him. Turkish clerk, myopic, friendly. What about this fool? Arab noble, harms animals. Y'all need to stop that. British capitalist. What was that? Swedish artist, sympathetic, sleeps on stomach. How would you know that? British captain, flat-footed, affable. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I just want to like read everybody in the room. Girl, reading is essential. Welsh noble, affable. All right, let's sign. Hi, I was just checking everybody out in the room.
There you are.
There you are.
Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you.
You need to
I
do
see
so.
it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh,
My boyfriend.
No, I think we'll stick together.
Oh,
Very good.
this
Rooms
is
upstairs, sir.
starting gay already. No, we don't need 2 keys. We'll just use one. We'll share the 1 key, right?
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
Gosh, you're like the bossy bottom. Because obviously Sherlock is a top. I mean, he's just
Your
a...
room is upstairs, sir.
Sherlock is a
Number
know-it-all top.
221.
And then this one's the bossy bottom. Alright, we're going upstairs, but I want to check out the room. I want to read the room. I want to find clues, like, who is this servant? Poor servant, they have him. Pearl Diver, English... Pearl Diver? Oh, we're gonna have to talk to this person again. Like, we need pearls. How about this lady? Scottish bureaucrat, illiterate. Tries to play it off. English cook, blistered feet, sympathetic. Wow. Sherlock can just read the whole room. Sherlock would be an ace. He's so introverted. You're probably right. He would be more like the lazy top. He'd just lay there and like not be interested in the whole thing. And he's like, yeah, whatever, I suppose. Let's see. He'll be so cerebral about it. He's like, oh, sex is kind of messy. Non-religious, German-made, friendly. All right. This is not our room, clearly. Which one's our room again? Wait. Ah, the map. How do I get over there? Alright. John's diary. Notes. Cordona. Am I can't. Okay. Casebook. A mother's love. I arrived at Cordona, the island where I spent my childhood, accompanied by my boyfriend, John. It is late evening, but I have a room booked at the hotel, Il Palacio del Lusso. I simply need to check in with the receptionist. It seems as if I must spend a night here before I can visit my mother's grave. The receptionist welcomed me and said that room number 221 had been prepared for me upstairs. All right, fabulous. Pin evidence, place on map. All right, Mind Palace. Wardrobe. This is what we're talking about. We can change his hairdo. I guess we don't really have much else. And here's our boyfriend, John's favorite suit. Yes, I wash it sometimes. I guess we like the dirtier kind. You're grabbing your dinner, sis? This game looks interesting. It does. I was like, I've always wanted to play a more investigative game. Use my brain. And I love John's younger look. Oh, 221 Baker. 221 Baker Street is it's a little nod to the future apartment that he gets with his future boyfriend. You got ramen for dinner. Okay. All right, but for now he's dating John. Let's see, where's our room? Is this our room? A letter lost in the hotel. Dear James, I read your treatise on the binomial theorem with great interest, and although some parts of it still remain unclear for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I strongly recommend you publish as soon as possible, for I anticipate a great and wide practical usage of your method as soon as it becomes known. Sincerely yours, Gilbert. Well. Who is this? Italian bureaucrat, friendly, sniffs tobacco. Ugh. No. Nar. Hello, ladies. Ladies. Who are these? Oh, this is like a president of some sort.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
How about this?
What a breathtaking man.
Can we go out into the balcony? No, they don't like us out there. Is this our bedroom? Which one's our bedroom? Oh, the musicians. Alright. Do not go down with the Titanic, please. Stay here. Italian lawyer, alcoholic, sympathetic. Alright, so if we want to party, we know where to go to. Hello, sir. Is this my bedroom? No, I can't go in there. Well, screw it. I'm trying to find my apartment. I mean, my hotel room, excuse me, not my... Is this mine? Oh, I think this is mine.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Scottish teacher, early riser. Affable. Some of these people need to treat their faces a little bit better care. Did they not have products back then? Man, people must have like smoked a lot or something. I don't know. Did he say ceviche tour? Oh, we're gonna have to try some of this ceviche. Let's go downstairs and talk to our
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Sherry, baby, Sherry. So, can I try this ceviche?
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch.
No.
Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
This is the ceviche, right? Is this the ceviche, sir? I'm trying to find the ceviche. Is this it?
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's
Never mind.
batch.
Oh, there's
Our
John.
poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Hi, John.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Sherry, baby, Sherry. Okay, what is this? Is this a clue? I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons to see what I get. All right.
Hey, Sherry.
Sherry,
Just our luck.
baby. They used a lead, yeah. Lead in facial products. Oh, the lead in the products. You're right. And mercury. Yeah, they were like killing themselves. They had no idea. Who needs the FDA, right? Who needs FDA and all these regulatory bodies? He's not letting us through. Do I have to read everybody? Greek artist recently arrived. Concordian teacher hides a gun, sir. German artist breeds birds. Descaled fish recent. You did, lady. English auditor enjoys walks in open air. Sympathetic. You're an auditor. Bless your heart, sir. Mysterious loner. French noble, sympathetic, pretentious perfume. Wait, that was the dude that was smoking outside. I remember. You were on the ledge. You have so many weird facts in my head. What do you know? I know you like a little professor. Professor Hales. So it's just like read everybody. I think I read you already. Yeah, I think I read all these people here. Wondering what I can interact with. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Dark rituals at the great. What? We just got here and they're already dark rituals. And so right after I turned the corner, I saw him, the necromancer. He started to nervously look around, but I quickly hid behind a gravestone. Common sense told me to run, but my duty to you, my readers, was more important than the risk to my own life. Luckily, the vampire did not notice me, and he continued his devilish ritual. He raised the woman from her grave and ordered her to kill 2 men who were close by. Then they kissed and made unholy love in her freshly unearthed coffin. It lasted for hours. You stood there for hours? Freak. But when the moon became low in the sky, they turned into bats and flew away. I managed to obtain a few photographs of the victims. Unfortunately, these were confiscated by the police. Darn. Rituals. Alright. So how is this all getting? So, documents. I got the letter lost in the hotel. Okay, I'm glad that he keeps all of these things, because if I had... Fascinating. I should definitely urge Sherry to gain trust with the police so they allow us to learn more about the vampires. And then the case book. Back to Cordova. Okay, so the servant told me that my room is not ready yet. I guess I will have to spend some time in the foyer. John found an advertisement in the hall and wants me to take a look. I thought I did. Oh, maybe I didn't.
A medium,
Incredible
John.
Luca.
Haven't we been through this already?
Leaky? The friend of
Come on,
spirits
it's not
today.
like we've got anything better to do.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
a really cute guy.
Mediocrity.
Damn. Sherlock, you're kind of harsh. His boyfriend's like,
Come now, Sherry.
don't mind
what did
him.
he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a
So
table.
he calls him
I'm sorry.
Sherry. Like he has a little pet name for Sherlock. He calls him Sherry. Like these guys are totally dating. You know that? Like they're totally together. Come on now. Come on now. He's calling him Sherry baby. Sherry. Sherry baby. All right. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. So these are obviously like clues about something. Meeting the medium. Today, only the famed medium Luca Gallicci performs a seance. Witness him summon the spirits of beloved relatives and celebrities. John wants me to visit the medium. We must wait for the seance to end. In the meantime, I will find myself a table, enjoy the music, and relax. A table to spend the evening. John decided to look for a free table and asked me to collect a complimentary ceviche from the bar. I thought I did that. I guess I didn't. See? There you go. Give me a ceviche.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Okay. Hello, sir. Yeah. Where's the boyfriend? There's the boyfriend.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Sherry, I love it. They're so
Dawn
adorable.
is even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What do you have in mind?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Why should I return it?
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Someone who needs a cane. It's gotta be someone who's already, like, sitting down. Do I actually have to grab it? So, hold to inspect. Here.
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits. The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
You made a farfalle with chicken. Farfalle with chicken and spin. Ooh, yummy.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
Well,
The
he's
cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press to open the casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to someone. Try it now with the cane. Alright, so. Pinned evidence. Certain investigative actions require pinned evidence. When profiling people, it will enable you to spot relevant traits. In concentration mode, tracking and certain points of interest appear when you have the relevant evidence pinned. In inquiries with passers-by, Sherlock will only ask about the pinned evidence. You can pin evidence from the casebook. This icon indicates that you must pin the evidence to proceed. Press X. You can also pin evidence from the HUD. Press up to pin evidence without opening the casebook. The evidence will be shown from currently selected case only. Scroll through evidence left to right until you see the one you need. Pin the evidence using concentration when this icon appears in HUD. Oh, okay. So, like... So, if we go to the case book, the lost cane. The cane is made of ebony, so John wants me to find its owner. To do so, I shall have to inquire with other guests in the foyer as to who may have been sitting at this table. John found his hot cane on his table, wants me to... Okay, so we pin the evidence, and now... this cane is accessory of a British nobleman. I can ask other guests about who may have been previously sitting here. Well, why don't we ask the guy who's actually sitting here then?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Snob. Pretentious. He's French. Oh my gosh. So much attitude. What about someone who's friendly? Friendly. Mild heat stroke. Don't cry me in. Oh, girl, I'm telling you, Ukrainian.
Can I
Okay.
ask you a question?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
There were 3 people at the table. A couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Okay, to find the cane's owner, I have to locate the former Navy officer who went out into the front garden. So the front garden... Like... out here? Like, where am I? Okay, I'm on... Okay, second floor, so the front... See, I was gonna immediately... I thought it would be this guy. For some reason, it was like, British captain, flat-footed. I was like, someone flat-footed probably needs a cane. It's probably feet hurt. Something. What about this? Whoever needs a cane, it's got to be sitting down. My thought was that guy, but... perhaps not. Huh. You're different. Irish adventurer, alcoholic, sympathetic. Noble, blind in the right eye. Italian. But this guy collects fern. Retired military officer. Friendly. Let's ask him.
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Dear fellow. The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
Sherry,
I'm
baby,
just going to give the cane to its owner.
Sherry.
You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Ignore the... Ignore the... To find... Okay, I can give the cane back to its owner. Okay. No, are those exclamation marks still there? Okay, it says the lost cane still. 3 people at the table, Navy officer, so that's all the information. So John's bet, so we won the bet. The retired Navy officer who was sitting on our table may own the cane, or who knows. John has a bet I cannot guess the officer on the first try. I should prove him wrong. I suspected I won the bet. Okay, so we still need to do this. So where's the seance happening at, though? Maybe in one of these back rooms? Here? This is where the table is. Ah. Okay, John.
This hotel.
Oh, hell no.
It's full of thieves.
Oh.
First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me.
What in the hell is happening?
You know who I am.
Can I help here?
Hey, boy. That's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
I talked to Mr. Rhodes. Observe. Okay. So, swollen reddish skin. Oh. We have expensive and new clothes, rich and fashionable. The ring. But why can't... Oh. No, the hands. Head of garlic doesn't wear a wedding ring. Recently hit someone with force. Yeah, the dude who's like bleeding, girl. A head of garlic doesn't wear a wedding ring, swollen rich skin, rich and fashionable, recently hit someone with force. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring, I can say it real now, and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a bored, rich English nobleman who travels around Europe squandering his money. His florid face indicates that he has problems with alcohol. He's still physically strong and healthy, but in a year's time, he'll be wretched. Being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues mixed with alcohol and contrariety could make him a violent person. Bored English nobleman, an ill Englishman on resort. What do you mean? Judging by the... Oh, so it could be two different things. His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, I presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Already annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he's now infuriated by the theft of a diamond. Unsurprisingly, he did say, like, where is my diamond or something like that. Confirm portrait. I mean, he doesn't wear a wedding ring, but I thought they were a couple. I guess they were not a couple. Like the lady who's in the bed. I mean, on the couch. Recently hit someone with force, yes. Rich and we just saw him punch him. So now I'm wondering, like, is he just a belligerent, you know, fool and a bored nobleman? By his red knuckles, I presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical... How would we know that he's a boxer? I mean, he has them on both hands. Maybe the seance was a setup to steal people's valuables. Probably. His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. Perhaps. I mean, his knuckles definitely look like he was, like, excessively punching something rather than just punching. Like, he was clearly sitting with a former naval officer. The skin wears differently if you don't wrap your hands correctly. True. Well, the board. What does the beginning say? A noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. How would we know that it's the liver? Because of the red face? Is that... No, you don't... If your liver's bad, you don't do that. Your liver's bad, you get, like, jaundice. I don't think this is this one. I think he's a bored nobleman. The alcohol, correct. He's bored British nobleman. He does not have a liver problem. Well, he's gonna have a liver problem after all the alcohol. I think he's this. Judge. We are being so judgy. We're so
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous.
marvelous.
Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes.
Holmes.
And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Tell me about the diamond. What happened at the seance? What happened at the seance?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected.
And someone
Then
like
something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Well, tell me about the diamond. Why did you pull it out? What was the diamond for?
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance?
Exactly.
It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
I'm going to look around.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate
And don't
further.
punch anyone.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Alright, don't punch anyone. It says press LB to highlight interactive areas in the environment around you. This ability must be charged before it can be used again. Oh, that's why I couldn't like... Okay, so... MR.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Oh.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Sherry baby, Oh. The feebleness of women. Sherlock. Don't be so sexist. Oh.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Says scribbled white circles. Press RB to observe the object more closely. Got it. Oval groove.
The diamond
104.
was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
So anyone could have taken it, including Emmer. I mean, that'd be less feeble if you weren't constricting their lungs in course. True, right? Like, how would you like it if we squeezed and we like let you breathe like 10% of your lung capacity, and they smoke? So bless their hearts.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the
Ectoplasm.
Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
There's a stain here. Oh, something popped here on the table.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Ah. One more. Oh, wait. There was something here. Oh, it turned yellow, like... I knew it was like this. Whoa, what's that? A butterfly. So that's a pin. That's a pin. A butterfly pin. I don't get it. Do I inspect? Isn't that it? Isn't that it? Am I missing something?
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
New Mine Palace clue. So, Mine Palace. So, casebook. I impressed Lord Craven with my deduction skills, and he believes I can find a diamond. So, we've created a portrait. He's just a drunk noble. Okay, ghosts in the past. That's where we are. No clues for our mother's love. Lady Craven faced the window. The moth pin. Luca owns a pin in the shape of a moth. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. Okay, Lady Craven faced the window. During the seance, Lady Craven's place at the table was opposite a window to the courtyard, so she can see outside. Okay. So this is our mind palace. This reminds me of that other game that we did. Was it like Twin Mirror or something like that, where he also had like a mind palace to deduce clues and whatnot. Oh, okay. That's how you get rid of the little thingies. All right. Let's ask the people. Wait, whoa, there's a chair there, but let's ask the people.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This is the brother that got punched. Hey, girl. What had happened was... Oh! John, is that really necessary?
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Brother. Are there any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Well...
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
I love how he calls him Sherry. It's such a cute little pet name. You found enough clues to make a what? The lady pointed across the table. So Lady Craven pointed across the table, seance table, at something and screamed, which of course everyone's going to look. I knew this lady. I was like, she has this diamond. She stole it back, or she did. Why would she do that though? Isn't that, is it his diamond though? Or is it her diamond? Like, I don't know. Lord Craven punched the medium. When he discovered that diamond had been stolen, Lord Craven punched the medium in the face. Girl, he punched her in the face. Ghost in the dark. Okay, so we have the medium's testimony. The medium Luca doesn't know how the diamond could disappear. He says that he performed the summoning. The spirit appeared, at which point Lady Craven screamed, pointed across the table, though she fainted, and the seance was stopped. It was at this time they noticed that the stone had disappeared. Lord Craven became angry, punching Luca in the face, and is now accusing him of thievery. The medium blames the ghost for the diamonds. I think it was the woman. Why scream? This is like magician's trick 101. Distract them while you over here stealing the diamond. Girl, nah. I think I'm gonna clock you. I think she did it. I think it was her. There was something over here,
This
though.
hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. One man even lifted.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Is there anything over here? I saw stuff. Okay, here
Was
we go.
this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Exactly.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed.
What about the skulls that
Quite
were
a
spinning?
display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
So we've collected all the evidence, apparently.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
The feebleness of women. So can we go outside? A honey plotter's note. Angie, it looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked, and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there's much honey left in staying with the swarm, if you catch my drift. Oh, wait, whoa. This is Okay, wait. Angie, it looks like the old man's losing it. His beehives... Okay, this is like a Beyonce reference. His beehives are being ransacked. So, like, his money's getting stolen or something. His house is getting stolen. His houses are getting ransacked. And his bees are going down one by one. Maybe his businesses. His businesses are getting ransacked. And they're going... And the bees, his employees, are going down one by one. So maybe this is a reference to, like, businesses or crimes or something. I don't think there's much money left in staying with the group. I don't think there's much benefit if you catch my drift. Meet me at the docks at noon. We'll do it together. That's us. Who was that? Angie. We gotta find Angie. Hello, sir. Oh, this is behind the reception area. It's like, where am I going even? Oh, hi. They're like, what are you doing back there? I was tasked with investigating. Okay. So, I'm back from outer space. Okay, so we gotta go back to the mind's eye, I guess. Documents. A honey plotter's note. Casebook. Ghost in the shell. Alright, so we have the seance theory scene. So, to recap, the center of the seance room has a table for conducting seances. There's a holder where the diamond was kept, a cigar butt, and whiskey glass were on the table at the place nearest the main door. Opposite the window, a glass wine had been partially spilled. The chair was thrown aside with great force. Lady Craven's barely conscious, but appears to be unhurt. After she has taken a short rest, I should be able to talk to her. Okay. During the seance, Lady Craven's place at the table was opposite a window. Got it. Man, I think she did it. I think she did it. No, it's diary. Does Sherry use clues and deduction to determine who can answer his question, or is it merely luck? Either way, a great success. How does Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answer? There's so many variables. Incredible. He did it. I should have bet on something more difficult, like finding the man with his eyes closed. They're a cute couple. So you found enough clues to make a deduction. Open the casebook, then navigate to them inside. Pair the clues you've gathered to make deductions. Oh, okay. So I have to pair them. Lock or unlock. So let's see. Luca owns a pen in the shape of a moth. Luca is a seance person. Why is a moth important? Okay. Reveal. The courtyard witness. Lady Craven was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Lord Craven, so this doesn't. So we did, can't lock them. Oh, this is, okay. Lady Craven must have seen someone outside as she was pointing at the window. I'm certain that someone was in the courtyard, so it's that dude that he was out there, and that you're already like, yeah, this is cool. Like,
it seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
This is like,
I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
No, it's this guy. I'm telling you. Like, I knew there was like there's something suspect about this dude. Hello, dude. You're the witness, aren't you? Sir, you're the witness. I'm wondering if it's someone upstairs. Staff only. Do you think that it was the staff? Should I ask the staff guy? Oh, should I ask him? Is he sus? Blistered feet English cook sympathetic. Should we ask him? Like, sir. No. I mean, is this not the guy that is the witness? Oh. I'm wondering if this was related to like the hunt. Whoa, but there's something up here. Is this like a clue? Okay, so the honey is that's a clue right there. Should I take a picture? Let's take a picture. Click. Snapshot. Take my picture, snapshot. Ooh, okay, RB. We got this. Recently scratched. Something struck. What? Something struck? A heel. That's a heel. That's like a lady heel. Girl, I'm telling you. Alright, some
This
lady.
looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. Alright, John.
Alright.
Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Someone was in the court. I found a broken heel and scratches I can track. To track someone's movements, first pin the evidence, so we did, to the screen. Then enter the concentration mode to RB to reveal the trail. Sherlock will intuit the approximate path, so stay within that search area. Okay, girl. I'm telling you, it went through here. But what happened was, oh, her shoe. It has like a little rose on it.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
It was a maid.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Okay. So, it's a maid. We have to find the maid. That probably saw what happened. Ma'am.
May I ask you something?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Bish.
Are you able to help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir, but I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Sherry.
I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Stop calling me that right now. I'm busy. I'm working. Stop distracting me. We need to talk to another maid who is willing to help us. Ma'am.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Okay, so these maids are clearly not very helpful right now. But it's got to be one of them. Which one could it be? Oh, what's this?
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Oh, is it? What about this one?
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard.
Jesus. Remember when you read them earlier? One of them was allegedly more friendly. True. But I thought it was the one on the ground. Yoruba maid. Heavy smoker.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Please, don't get angry, sir, but I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
And you can try her, yeah. I feel like I need to press. I need to press them.
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Okay, so it looks like later criminal must have seen someone. I found a broken heel under the window. A shoe without a heel would leave scratches easy to track. This is what I've pinned. I mean, am I in the wrong? Am I asking the wrong people? Maybe the woman who stole the ring wore shoes like the mace to throw you off. Like someone got dressed as a maid, like put the maid's shoes on. Lives by the shore, Sulu maid. Wait, this is open? Can I ask him? Maybe he saw someone leave.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't take it personally, sir, but I know nothing about this.
No. I bet he put on the lady's shoes on. Girl, let me see your size. What size are you? I think you put on the lady's shoes on and you went back out there. Girl, I know a sassy queen when I see one. What size shoe is this? Oh, wait.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
There we go.
Definitely not the ghost of a Raja.
Size 4.
No, what a shame.
I think it's
witness was
him.
a nosy maid.
I think it was him.
Searching the entire hotel. Do you know anything about this?
Don't take it personally, sir.
It's his.
But I know nothing about this.
You're a size 4. All right, let's see if we can deduce who the size 4 is. Can we look at their shoes and be like, "Girl, are you a size 4?" It belongs to a maid. So
May
yeah.
I ask you something?
Are you a size 4?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
There we go. The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. Okay, Lucia. Or Lucia. By the paintings. That's this girl, right? By the paintings. These paintings? Ah.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Your size 4.
You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Kuza Ayusa. Lie? I'm not gonna lie. I'm solving a freaking crime, bitch.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Ooh.
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
What did you see?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and 2 gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Did you see anything else?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
All right, she is upstairs.
Did she really deserve that?
Oh,
We all got what we
Sherry.
wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Jeez, John. We can't be like so pretentious about it. Like, I guess. What's the right word? Snobbish about it. There is something else here, though.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
So with enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Here, try to place the seance participants in their correct positions. Okay, how do I interact with this thing? Oh, do I just interact with it? Okay. Oh, girl has to sit down. I love this. She's like, I'm so tired. Okay, so who's sitting where? So Miss Ding here. Wait, who are you? Who's Ayusa? Okay. Next. Oh. Next. That's her. Okay, so the chair got thrown over here. So, if the chair got thrown over here, not her. It's the one who threw the chair. You. No, this is the guy who got it in the face. So you threw the chair there. And then Mr. Seon's guy. Yeah, Lady Craven by the wind in front of the window, and then he got the chair to the face. Yeah, he got the chair to the face. I think this is it. I think this is the right situation.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish? Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
The ambiance.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Okay, we gotta let them know that basically it was Lady Craven who grabbed the diamond back. Well, I was pretty certain that it was her. I'm sorry, you gotta let me through.
Excuse me, just one question.
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Oh, not it. Okay. Oh, we were 221. So they're 226. Oh, the numbers are over the door. Girl, I am just not with it. We're going down. 3, 2, and 1. So 6 is on the other side. Wait, wasn't that 6 over there? Did I miss something?
Lady Craven is not...
Let me in.
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Oh, we gotta eavesdrop on these hoes. Alright, let's see.
Lady Craven?
What actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicion in the maids? Start. The chef steals food. It says up, down, discard. Filter valuable creatures from the irrelevant chatter. The chef steals food. No. Okay, lots of guests. Wait, what happened? Am I on a timer?
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
What actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicious? Start. Okay, so we gotta... Cannot use a fish knife. No. Chef steals food. No. Was on the lookout. Made her husband drunk. That looks like a keeper. Keep. Son's bad acquaintances? Nah. Price is rising again? Nah. Lots of summer guests this summer? No. Oh shit, what happened? Man, you gotta be fast. Alright, you gotta be...
Lady Craven is not...
You gotta be fast. Alright. Discard. Can I use... Okay, alright. So, no. Price is... No. Was on the lookout? Maybe we'll keep? We'll keep. No. Made her... Yes. No, that's wrong. Shit. The sun's important, you think? That could be the sun.
Lady Craven.
Alright, let's try. Son's bad acquaintances. Keep. Oh, lots of guests this summer. No, cannot use a fish knife. Was on the lookout. No. Price is rising again. Chef steals food. Made her husband... What? Maybe she can't use a fish knife? She can't use a fish knife? Why would that be relevant?
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
This is crazy. No, that was not good. Price is rising again. No, shit. Yes. Okay, so it's a cannot use a fish knife.
Well,
For some
guess we'll have to
reason.
try again.
Yeah.
Remember to focus only on what's relevant to the room.
Lady Craven is not...
Alright, so it's the fish knife. Which is weird. No. No. Yes. Yes. Sounds bad. No. Steals food? No. Was on the lookout? Yeah. Okay, so gossip regarding Lady Craven. I heard 2 staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven because there was no wedding ring. I'm telling you, there's like a couple. No, there's not a couple. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. Ah, I knew this woman did it. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife, which basically meant she's not a lady. She doesn't know etiquette, basically. That's what it was. So she can't use a fish knife. She's not a proper lady. She stole the diamond. She's a mistress, basically. Oh, she's the mistress. Stole it. That's what I said. Yeah, she's not the lady. She's not a lady. Dude looks like a lady. It was about the etiquette. Yeah, she doesn't know how to use the fish knife. Should have known. There it is. Oh, shit.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Oh my gosh. She was
Fine.
poisoned?
Only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Galici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oop.
Oh, so
Call it out.
You know?
Call it out.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where did you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
And the medium?
Is Mr. Galici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is
convenient.
Splendid! The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Jeez.
You already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Well, it's my luck, I suppose. So we have Lord Craven's explanation. He found her dead shortly after coming upstairs. He's afraid of being accused and asked to find the real murderer. He was at the bar, spent time there. I could find his mistress laying in bed dead. Damn close to her. Someone at bar must have seen him. Lord Craven also told me that Luca Galici has been locked in the room next to his. So, the probable thief, the lone servant, seance room, blah, blah, blah. Emma lies dead, body still warm. Gossiping. Alright, what do we got? The diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven was in the room with Emma. Okay. What do we have? Bright and sympathetic. Okay, we could check out her hands. Okay, so that's the actual diamond. Can I keep it? So what's so special about it? Wait.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Hmm. But the diamond wasn't stolen. She was strangled. Girl was strangled.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah, that's what I
We'll
think.
get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Okay, let's check this out. Too shallow. False bottom.
Hiding place.
We all hate a false bottom. What if the ghost was Craven's wife? No, it couldn't have been. Was it? You think so?
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
Hmm. No, what's this?
Fard Rouge Caramel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The wife. So the actual wife, maybe, should have motive to kill the mistress, wouldn't she? She would have. Like, how dare you sleep with my man? Try to steal my diamond. Bitch. How dare you? There's 2 more clues. Something with the papers, maybe? Alright, I'm a little confused.
Fard Rouge Caramel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
Thank you for supporting Ukrainian products. Definitely, when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to play it. So I'm like excited. I want to play this one. I want to play some other of their games. So I'm super excited for it. Unless the mistress was in it for the diamond and the mark was Craven. Oh, I don't know. But I mean, they literally went after her to strangle her specifically. This is such an interesting game to watch playthrough. Yeah, like I'm excited. Like where are my clues? Somehow I'm missing 2 clues. So they must be really subtle. They have to be super subtle. Like maybe yeah, like super subtle. Okay. Oh, Virtus Adductor Sapit. What the heck? I'm sure Sherlock knows Latin.
Virtus Adductor Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
What's a motto? Nothing. What's a motto with you? So the next is like the necklace? I thought I saw something. No, this other ring. A butterfly.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Before I go into the next room, I just want to see if there's anything else out here. Aha. Letter regarding compensation. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. What is that about? What grievance? What are you doing? Provide evidence? Not yet.
I am needed elsewhere.
Let me continue with the door. Let's see what's in the door. What? Ordinary cheap brass weak lock.
Remarkably simple lock.
Uh-huh. So, what does that mean? Let's see if we can do some stuff. Alright, so we have found this cheap ring with a moth design amongst the hidden jewels. It is made of copper and looks old. It does not fit in with other jewels there. So it's the butterfly, same as the butterfly from the seance guy. So Emma, the bruises on her neck show that she was strangled. The bed around her is in disarray. It appears that she fought for her life. There is a large diamond next to her body, and Lord Craven confirms in the one that was stolen during the seance. A bag with the lady's belongings is wide open with everything strewn about. The door between the rooms has a cheap lock. Can we, like, break it? I found a pile of money and a family ring hidden in a secret stash among Miss Emma's perfumes. Hidden jewels. So, wait. Mind place. Mind Palace. Alright, so moth pin. Is the moth pin... It's not the same as the butterfly, though. Moth ring, maybe. So lock it. Wait, why won't you let me... Moth ring. Reveal. Luca and Emma could have met before. Oh, were they part of a scam together? Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Potentially... Lock can be easily picked. The diamond was beside Emma. Lord Craven was in a room with Emma. Compensation for abuse. Emma was strangled. Seance theft. Could the strangulation and the compensation be connected somehow? No. 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 No, to any of those. You gotta find another clue. So the room between Luca... Oh, because they're 25! Oh, bro, though. So you just kind of go and see if you can match them. Lord Craven in room. We need to find more clues. So, do we talk to him? Provide evidence? What do we want to provide? The hidden jewels. I found a pile of money in a family ring hidden.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
What?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along.
Damn!
Trollop.
Trollop.
Myself, was she not dead already?
He was stealing from them. Okay, Lord Craven was extremely annoyed when he saw the jewels. He believed that all of them were stolen during their trip. He had many problems due to the scandals after the theft. He has admitted that he'd kill Emma. Do we present the cheap moth ring?
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Okay. So it looks like... Can we pick that lock? Emma was stealing from Lord Craven. No. No. Oh man. Okay, so this is interesting. Because you just have to keep finding more and more clues until... I mean, can we, like, kick the door down? I'm thinking we're gonna have to go outside. Wait, there's another thing here. Oh, wait. Okay, so the letter regarding the stolen ring. Dear Sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free L.O. DuPont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in his case. Lieutenant Gavreau, Marseille Police Commissariat. There's another letter over here.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Okay. Is there something outside? I feel like there's something outside. Okay, let's see if we can go to the room next door. They're gonna let us through. But can we pick the lock then? Should we talk to the front desk people?
Someone was not happy with his post.
Do something about it, Holmes.
Oh my god.
I did not do it. You know that.
Can we pick it? What do you think, boyfriend?
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Okay, we may have to go outside. Let's see. Casebook. The letter regarding the stolen ring. So, do we talk to a Lieutenant Gavreau? No, this is Marseille. Marseille is like not even part of this. But the thief framed the servants. Aha. Okay, so Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She had done it throughout their trip. Ooh, read. Emma had a history of deceit. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe the servants were stealing it. All right, let's reveal this one. Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery, which to them, it's like a scam. So now they're scamming together. Okay. Let's talk to him and let him know.
Do something about it, Holmes.
Well,
I did not do it. You know that.
Okay. Can we break through the... I want to break through the door.
Someone was not happy with his post.
I know. Ooh. The punching in the face. Lord Craven cannot control his temper. Lord Craven is an unstoppable man who cannot manage his anger. Ooh, what's this? So okay, so we have a divider because the murderer left the diamond. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her. I think obviously. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Lord Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. I don't think so. So this is like a decision we have to make based on if Lord Craven actually caught her with a stone. We have to talk to the bar. We have to go to the bar and get actual confirmation that he was at the bar the whole time. And then we can make a distinction. Let's see if he was at the bar the whole time. Let's talk to the bartender. That'll corroborate the, press stop to quickly pin evidence without going to the case book. How do we do that? Okay, so the thing about him was Lord Craven's explanation. Pin the evidence and let's ask this guy about it.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
A guest? Who would have noticed him?
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can answer.
I found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room. Oh ho ho ho!
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
You gotta help out at some point, Frenchie.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Is this familiar to you?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Shut up.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
So actually, he only spent a short time.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, sir. I don't know anything about that.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Be quiet.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Everyone's looking at us, Sheriff.
Be quiet.
Sure you know.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you, friend.
Okay, so it looks like he probably did this. Like, he probably killed her. He probably did it. So, Lord Craven was in Emma's room. Lord Craven spent time at the bar. Yeah, he may have done it. Lord Craven had time to kill Emma. Lord Craven had enough time to kill Emma before I arrived. A window operated. The murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. No, he had enough time. Ouch. Craven caught Emma with the stone. Lord Craven returned to her room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. The truth enraged Lord Craven. Lord Craven was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him. But how would he have found out? I mean, we're just finding out. How would he find out? Oh my gosh, what is this? It says Lord Craven is the murderer. Lord Craven has problems with his temper. He strangled Emma in a fit of rage when he found out she was stealing from him. Because she had it out and he sought her. Craven cannot control his temper and has the money and influence to escape punishment. I must bring him to justice. Craven fell prey to a professional criminal. Given Emma's checkered past, her killing was an act of self-defense. Mercy? I mean, but what if it was somebody else? If it was somebody else... Oh my goodness. Deductions. Who could have done it then? Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium, Luca, could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. Possibly. Like, if they were trying to work together and then she tried to, like, screw him over or something. They clearly must have known each other, though. Like, why? She was trying to, like, they probably were in on it to begin with. And then as the whole scam started to unravel, she's like, no, it's actually Luca. And then he got punched in the face and he's getting threatened. So because of that, he strangled her. Oh my goodness. Possibly? Possibly? So Lord Craven told me that he spent some time at the bar before coming upstairs. I found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance. We need to talk to Luca. I feel like we need to talk to Luca. Can't we go into Luca's room? What if we confront him? I want to go into Luca's room. Can't we find a key? Accuse, leave.
I am needed elsewhere.
What if we accuse him? Like, because we don't have any other clues so far. He had time. Craven cannot control his temper and has the money and influence to escape. I must bring him to me. Dang. Okay, what if we accuse him? It's like, you could have killed her.
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
You found Emma with a stone. You fought recently. You had time to kill her. You had time to kill her.
A couple of whiskeys go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic. And there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
No. You fought recently. You found Emma with a stone.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous. I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
You fought recently.
You have bruised knuckles and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life and you bear all the evidence.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
It is enough to arrest you.
There's plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
Dang. I will help you. You will rot in gaol. In jail. I will help you. I will help you. I feel like we haven't found all the clues, though.
You are dangerous, Lord Craven. Beating your servants is one thing, but murder is another. You will not get away with this.
I'll get out of this, Mr. Holmes, and I swear I'll find you. I will find you. Don't you bastards dare touch me. Holmes, you'll rue the day you gave me my cane when it comes swinging at your head.
Ooh. What a jerk.
If Craven wants to claim his innocence, he should be more careful how he talks.
Money talks too, Sherry. Let's hope it's not too loud.
Money talks. Money talks. Diamond in the rough. Solved the first case. So we solved it. So it was him. But I didn't really choose like one way or the other on the
That was too much
That's
fun,
crazy.
Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Figure of speech.
To make that money.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Go see Mom's grave. Or the funeral. What is it, the grave? This is fun. So we solve the case. Archive. Ghost of Past. The Mind Palace. So. Mother's Love. My imaginary friend, John. It's my imaginary friend. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. So, is he really his imaginary friend? Is this a thing that Sherlock Holmes had? Like, in actual canon? I didn't realize that. His, like, dream boyfriend. Unless Sherlock changes tactics, we'll spend the next week seeking answers. There must be a better way to approach this. I didn't like Lord Craven from the get-go. He resembled a wounded bull in the arena, and his mistress, the unlucky matador. Is this funny? He's writing all the notes. So how is... Does Sherlock have, like, what is, is this like another kind of personality for him? John? John's diary? There's something strange here. I feel like I'm watching a movie. I'm on the edge of my seat with my ice cream. It's interesting. It's really interesting. So, Il Palacio, Grand Saray Traders. So, this is like a full-on open world. I like this. This is fun. So, we have to go to Cordona Cemetery. That's where we gotta go. Cordona Chronicle. Cordona Police Station. I'm sure we'll visit there quite a bit. Scaladio Market. Cordona City Hall. Silverton, Miners End, Miners Market. Okay, so I have a feeling we have to go here next, right? Let's see. Why is there a check on his head? I expected as I want. Okay. Okay, so I spent one night at Il Palacio de Luz and fell into a criminal investigation. That's not how I imagined my first time in Cordona, but the thrill of the case helped to distract me from darker thoughts. Now it's time to go to the cemetery. In Miner's End, there is a figure of a crying angel on Mother's tombstone. So, Miner's End, which is Miner's End, this district, which this is the Cordona Cemetery. So that's where we have to go next. Do we... Focus on player, compass mark. Southern Grand Saray. That's where we are now. So apparently my boyfriend is my imaginary boyfriend. Maybe this is a better relationship, like, versus a real... Just have an imaginary boyfriend rather than a real one.
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night.
Sherry, baby.
Won't survive a second investigation.
That's your imaginary boyfriend. Hello, sir. Oh, hello, sir.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Do I get a choice? Oh, you're just gonna take me there. We just go right to the cemetery.
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
So she died when he was really young.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
It's all coming back to me now. There were flashes of gold in there. Let's look. It's only 2 clues that we need to find. Her tombstone is the one that said with an angel on it. Oh, can we ask this
Don't
guy?
mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Mycroft? How about you, sir? Can I talk to you? How about you? Did you see anything? How about you, sir? Somebody must have seen... Oh, there are a lot of people cleaning this cemetery. This is impressive. It's the one with an angel. Can I climb over here? I can't climb. Can I jump? I can't jump. Can I ask this person? Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Just interrupting him. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, girl. Where's my mama and her angel? Is it one of these? Dun, dun. It said the tombstone with an angel on it. That's what I remember. Oh, is that someone's body? Yo! Oh, he's sleeping. You're sleeping on the job, bro. You don't get fired. Yo, your friend's over there. You better wake him up. The angel. No, that's like Mary and baby Jeebus. Hey, what up, y'all? Okay, so apparently I'm really bad at this. Cordona Cemetery. I'm wondering if I'm at the wrong spot. Case book. Alright, so let me see. Remembering the funeral. John asked if I remember my mother's funeral. I don't, but I can try to recall something. Bunch of... Okay, back to Cordona. Says, there is a figure of a crying angel on mother's tombstone. Do you think if I pin the evidence, I can ask people? Like, hey, do you know which one I'm talking about?
Excuse me, just one question. Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Okay. What about this guy smoking?
May I ask for your assistance? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
You don't know?
Looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
There, the angel. Wait, whoa. Let me in.
I wanted to remember, Sherry.
It's right there. That's the angel.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will
Concentrate. I'm trying to jump over. I can't jump over. Why can't I jump over? It's right there. Open, sir. It's this one right there.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry.
Well, it's right there. I just...
Concentrate.
This is frustrating. Had to get over there. But can I climb? Can I climb here? Can't. Ah! Can't jump. Ask the receptionist about my room. The room. I hit the wrong thing. Unpin. Remember, Janice, if I remember this funeral, I don't, but I can try to recall something. Bunch of flowers. Mother's favorite. A bunch of asters. My mother's favorite flowers. I'm wondering if I had pinned the wrong thing. Now that I pinned the right memory or right thing, can I open the door? It's that right there. Sir, Sir, I remember now. Can you help me? Which my funeral?
Do you know anything about this?
My mom's
Doesn't
funeral.
remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
How about you, sir? My mom's funeral? I need to find an old guy.
May I ask for your assistance?
Your money doesn't impress me.
I'm not trying to...
Obviously you haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people?
I need to find an old person who remembers my mother's funeral. So I have to find an old person who remembers... Shit. Can I climb? Hi, little girl. Hi. Okay, not going that way. Where can I find a servant who's been here a while?
Is this familiar to you?
Why should I care about your troubles when you don't care about mine?
Yo, then get a better broom. What about these guys who are chatting up? They've heard a lot of stories.
Are you able to help me?
I don't want my friends to see me talking to a spoiled money bag.
Dang, I'm just getting insulted left and
Call
right.
me when you find the answer.
John, what about you, sir?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Will you cry if I don't answer your questions?
Maybe. Why are you so rude? Maybe it's the guy sleeping. The guy sleeping is gone. Where did he go? This guy remembers.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Damn. What about up there? Because I feel like I have to go up through here. Is this open? No. When is this gonna open for me? Alright, John, you gotta help me out here.
I thought you wanted to remember.
Oh
Sherry.
wait, the circle.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, when he was a little... Mycroft was adamant.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
Remembering the funeral. There we go. Mycroft and I had to leave for London after the funeral. Is there any particular reason? Like we were just so distraught? Whoa, where are you going, Mycroft? Is that me? The service was sparsely attended.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. Didn't believe him even then.
Yeah, it's up there. I knew it. I knew it was up there. I wanted to see her.
I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her.
I saw the angel. I knew it was up there.
Chance never came.
Is the door open? Ah, it's
I
open.
Faint.
You're
Mycroft.
fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remember...
The flowers. See, he creates a shadow. It's not just an imaginary friend, it's his real friend, his real boyfriend. That's what's living in my head right now.
A pocket watch.
A pocket?
It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Mysterious visitor. Violet Holmes, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes.
Mama.
Goodbye, Mother.
Mother. A watch. Initials.
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition.
Oh.
Must have been placed here only recently.
Violet Holmes. Alright. The candle.
A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why?
It would have to have been
Are you
Mycroft.
not in the slightest bit interested?
I have a feeling it was Mycroft.
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
No, I can't. I can't. Hi.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
No, that's not the right evidence. Embryon funeral. A table to spend. No. Mysterious visitor. The candle was no more than half. I wonder if... Okay, so let's see if anybody can recognize. That's the right evidence to ask people.
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What?
The person, the
I'm not
mysterious
sure I
visitor.
know.
Somebody who worked here would have recognized him. I have a feeling that it's the brother. I think it's the brother. So, someone has visited the grave. What about this guy who's just chilling here? He would have seen something.
Could you help me?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
This guy's useless. He's just standing there not doing work, just smoking a cigarette. How about this one who saw
You
it?
satisfy my curiosity.
You probably saw something.
Your money doesn't impress me.
This isn't working.
I'm not trying to buy
You might
you
need a
out.
different tack.
What about you, sir? Did you see anything?
Is this familiar to you?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
Nothing. There was a guy back here that was sweeping. Where'd he go? What about this guy?
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Okay, maybe this guy over here saw someone.
Could you help me?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
No one's really helpful. I'm just a Mr. Fancy Pants. Mr. Fancy Pants. What about you, sir? Can you
Are
help me?
you able to help me?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
I don't know
This isn't
nothing.
working. You might need a different tack.
Okay, well, I'm trying to iron here. This guy already talked to. What about the two guys? The two guys that were sitting here have moved. Huh. So, I mean, I've asked around. No one's wanting to help me. So maybe if there are footprints. Ah, I was gonna say footprints. Check it out. I knew it was like footprints. Footprints. It wouldn't be a Sherlock mystery without discovering footprints. Come on now. Come on now. What were they? Fashionable shoes. Brand
A
new.
man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You mean 5.5 feet short? I'm kidding. I love shorties. Up. Here we are. This is bike wheel trays moved
You were
from.
about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Man, wearing shoes. I found a bicycle trail, but where does the bike trail go? Okay, we keep going then. Bike trails going this way. Oh, it's one of those nice, like, fancy bikes. Okay. Put the bike down. But where would you go?
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
Elongated
A
space.
portable easel was kept there.
Ah, the artist. The artist.
It's stained with oil paint.
The picture.
The hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
I know where that is. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Your portrait? I know where this is. Back here.
Oh, it's
not you.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr.
Make
Holmes,
friends.
did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Did you visit my mother's tomb?
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes,
I mean, I'm a smart.
I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Consumption.
Yes.
Tuberculosis.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
All right. Farewell. I was gonna, like, my guess was,
Are you all right,
is this
Sherry?
guy his arch nemesis?
as
What's
long
his
as you
name?
need.
Moriarty? I was like, is this the guy?
Whatever I need, it
The
isn't
archives
here.
at the City Hall Police Station
We
and
should explore
Cordona Chronicle
Cordona.
may hold key
Perhaps there
information
are
to your
archives
case.
that may shed
When
further
investigating a piece of evidence, think about which location is the most appropriate to visit. Okay. The visitor was Werner Vogel. I'm loving him. He's awesome. Okay, so the case... My imaginary friend John. Vogel's story. He left the watch on the grave, claimed it was his way to return what already belonged to me. Also mentioned that there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, there would be something about it in the police archives 10 years ago. We were living somewhere in Grand Surrey, which should help me narrow my search. So, Grand Surrey, Police Station, Chronicle, and the City Hall should help, right? Mysterious visitor. We found out that it was Werner Vogel. Sorry, not chatting much. Mom was. Oh, that's okay. The doctor told her. Oh, good. They took out the sutures today. That's awesome. I'm happy for him. So the only clue we have so far is my imaginary friend. I'm not seeing anything else pop up. So I guess I'm supposed to go visit the police station. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is our taxi cab. Oh, what's going on here? They're begging for money? Do I even have money?
Do you know anything about this?
I don't want to talk to you, mister.
Oh! That little girl is like, go away, I don't talk to strangers. Are they waiting for the bus? I don't even know. Oh, because I pinned this. Unpin. What would she say if I don't, like, what would she, I wonder what she would say now. Nothing. This is the taxi cab. Okay, so maybe what I'll do for tonight, I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. I had fun with this game. This is actually pretty cool. So maybe I'll circle back to this next Friday and see where we go, depending on my schedule. Am I doing it next Friday? Yeah, I think I can do it next Friday. Maybe we'll continue the adventure and the mysteries with Sherlock Holmes. And this was pretty fun. I'm really enjoying the game, getting me to use my brain to really, kind of figure out some of this. Although I feel like it's pretty, it's not as difficult. Like, he's already a very smart character, super smart character, so he can piece things together. But I'm kind of like trying to get a few steps ahead. I can already be like, oh, we need to do the footprints, or it's going to be her that was the thief, and blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of fun for you to, like, bring your own guesses into it, how you were guessing about the fish knife, and it's the etiquette. It's like, oh, you were onto it. You were onto it. That was really good. So this is a lot of fun. Thank you, Hales, for hanging out. Thank you, Nessa Rockstar, and I want to say is it Ilya for stopping by, supporting Ukrainian products. Yes, this is a Ukrainian game. The developers are based out of Kiev, and they're still like working because they're gonna work on the second game for Sinking City. So they are working. I think they also have like offices in Ireland, so maybe the people in Ireland are working on it. I don't know how all that's playing out for them, especially with all the Ukraine stuff happening. Kiev is also under attack constantly as well. So, with like bombs and stuff. Well, they were. I'm not sure now, but definitely the front lines are rough for them. And I wish the Ukrainians the very, very best. And of course, as always, love, live, and be epic. I'll see you next time. Bye.